Hey guys, Gadget Nut here. This is my ESEE 4 knife. You might have seen this in my other video where I showed you how to add a pouch here to the sheath. These are the stock handles that come with the knife, and I wanted something different. TheKnifeConnection.com sells custom handles for these, and I just got mine. These are orange and black. So I'm going to throw them on here today, show you how easy it is, and then let's see how it looks after we're all done. Now the handle kit that comes from the Knife Connection also comes with the hardware, including the Allen wrenches you need. And it's the same size for the standard scales that come with the ESEE knife. So I'm going to take the scales off first. Alright, I got the old handles off. And while they're off, I thought I'd do kind of a side-by-side here so you can see the difference. The standard handles that come with the ESEE knives are just flat. There's no contour at all. Now they're fairly comfortable. This material tends to get dirty, I think, and show. You know, I use a little bit of Tough Glide lubricant on the blade, and if it gets on here, it kind of stains it. You know, if you're into looks, that might bother you. But what I was hoping for is to get a little bit of contour, and that's what's offered by these custom handles, as well as the, well, awesome looks. You can see it gets fat here, and then thin here. It's thin in the areas where your pinkies are going to wrap and where your index finger is going to wrap. So it's thinner there and then fatter in the middle of your hand. So I think it will give me a better grip. Now my hands are medium, usually medium to large. They're not extra large, but man, this handle seems pretty small when it's on the knife. It seems really small, so I'm looking for a little more substance. So let's put these on there. Now, because of the contour in the handle, they have different sizes. Got a small, medium, and large, so you want to make sure you use the right screw setup for the right position in the handle. The smallest is going to be at the butt end, so we'll do that one first. And I want to point out, the standard handles let the pommel stick out of the end, so you can use that to strike things, break glass, or whatever you might need to do. This new handle covers the pommel. It covers it up completely. Do you see that? Comes past the end of the knife. Not sure how strong these are if you're going to be using this in to pound stuff. I wouldn't recommend it. So that's one thing you sacrifice, but in trade you get a longer handle that gives you more space for your fingers, whereas on this old handle, depending on my grip, sometimes my pinky would slip off the end. This is going to let me put my entire hand on there. So holding that in place, let's get the shortest one started, just like that. Next, the medium one. And finally, the largest. Ooh, I'm getting excited. That looks sweet. Okay, from here, you're going to be careful. You don't want to over tighten these. You want to tighten them alternating on which side you go. Oh, come on. There we go. So do a couple rotations, flip it. And you know what? I can feel the other side spinning, so they send you 2 wrenches, and I think you just might need both to hold them still while you go. There, let's do it that way. Move down to the next set. Now if you have the plastic sheath that comes with it, I recommend leaving the blade in the sheath while you do this so you don't cut yourself. Unfortunately, the setup I have now doesn't allow me access to both sides of the handle, so I took it out. But be careful, these knives are super sharp. Okay. All finished. I went through and tightened them evenly on both sides until I'm happy with it. I was careful not to over tighten them, but they're all ready, and that feels wonderful. It's a little bit thicker than the stock handles that come with the knife. You know, if you could picture those on the blade, it's thicker, especially here, and it's contoured at the top and bottom to really give you a good grip and let you wrap your hands around that. So that feels amazing. You know, I don't think I was going to use the pommel. I'm not sad to sacrifice the pommel to get this extra length here in the handle, because that feels wonderful. Awesome. Feels great, and the looks are a bonus. That is a nice looking knife. Dale over at the Knife Connection sells all kinds of colors and for all types of ESEE knives. So you might have seen my video, I already got the same orange and black scales for my Azula 2. Had to get these for my 4. He also sells the blades, the blank blades, and I don't know anywhere else online that does that. He sells these separate so that you can buy the blade in the color you want, desert tan, green, black, orange. They're coming out with, ESEE's coming out with a unfinished metal, looks kind of like a steel, a stainless steel, coming out with that, and then you can pair it with whatever color you want. He also sells the sheaths and some accessories for that. You got to check out his site. His service is top notch. So thanks a lot, Dale, for all you do. Very pleased with this and hope to order more ESEE products from you in the future. I'm looking at the 5 next. Kind of got my eye on that knife. Hey, thanks again for watching, guys. Next time you see this kit, it's going to look a little different. Working with some more Kydex products to add a custom holder for my fire starter on the outside here. I've been playing around with the drop sheath leg attachment, so I'll showcase that on another video. But appreciate you watching. Please leave me a comment, thumbs up if you like it. Take care.